Hey, what's up guys, VazQ here, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, we are going to be going on ahead and attempting to complete the Dragon Ball Super Superhero story event. This has been sitting here for a while now since, like, the new units came out. And I decided now it's time to go ahead and complete it. So, these are like the missions that we're going to have to complete today, as well as going through the story. And we're going to be getting these support memory for Pan. We'll be able to see more here. So we clear the stages, get the missions all done and everything. We'll be able to complete the support memory for Pan flying in the sky. We will also be doing another video after this to showcasing a little bit of the support memory. So if this is your first time ever seeing this event, you can farm up a Gohan, awaken him. At this point, he's not very good. Honestly, if he was what he was before EZA, like if how he is right now is what he usually was, but then he got an EZA now, would have been pretty nice. But it doesn't matter. Back then, free-to-play units weren't really like the greatest in terms of like long-term. But anyways, let's just jump right in and complete it all. But first things first, instead of going through the buff that it is for each fight, we're just gonna go through each mission while we're completing it. Right, so stage 1, we got to complete it with at least one bond of master and disciple. That's completely fine. I'm just gonna run a full team for bond master and disciple. So let's just do this. Bond master and disciple is right here, and then we'll just run feature Gohan and start throwing some of the superheroes characters in here. And before that, we are going to turn on the scenario. So,
all right, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not going to read this, but it is nice to have the scenario on. I don't really like, even before, even before, I never really like go through this with the scenario on. So this is actually like the first time that I've ever like played with the scenario on. So there's that. Basically it's just beginning of the movie and everything, talking about like how Goku defeated the Red Ribbon Army, and then now they're back with Commander Red's son and Juro's grandson, Dr. Hedo. Yep, and there's title card. And then it's basically just them talking about trading like androids and stuff. This guy obviously wants to make like a superhero, and this guy's talking about like world peace and all that, but we know that's not what he wants. We know he wants to rule the world. Him and Commander Red. And then there we go. Talks about the fighters who defeated Cell, which is obviously the Z fighters. But this is all stuff that we already know, though. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, probably should go check out the movie. I really do love superhero. Superhero is like, the reason why I like it is because focuses more on Gohan and Piccolo. Mainly more Piccolo. Gohan more towards the end when they actually start fighting. But, you know. So none of this is actually going to be like hard at all. in terms of like difficulty, because obviously none of these story modes are actually difficult to complete. If they were, that would be crazy. If these story modes actually like ended up having like do damage to you and everything, that'd be like crazy. But one thing that we do know though is that these guys are getting easy A's. We haven't gotten any info on them yet, but Piccolo and Gohan are getting easy A's the week after Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, the STR and AGL that came out years back, they're getting their easy A's first. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to like see like how like what they're gonna be and everything. So basically there's really nothing like for me to really talk about. It's just like, you know, and also these items here you can exchange in the Baba shop. We could take a look in the Baba shop to show like what there is. I don't know if they've refreshed the shop, but it's definitely something that we can like just show at the end. So yeah, this is just Piccolo, like basically just like in the beginning of the movie, Piccolo's chaining Pan and everything. So, and then talking about like how Gohan could actually be stronger than Goku if he wants, which could have been the case, but you know, fans wanted Goku to be the main character again, so Dorn Buu Saga. I mean, at this point, like, I don't even think Z was supposed to even happen, right? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to end after Dragon Ball initially, but I cannot complain because Dragon Ball is my favorite anime. I do love a lot of them, but out of nostalgia, Dragon Balls will always be my favorite. So, anyways, stage 2. One Defender of Justice. So honestly, let's just go in with a full Defender of Justice team. I don't really remember where Defender of Justice is supposed to be at. Yeah, because I don't really I don't remember what like category color Defender of Justice is supposed to be, and I'm pretty sure you are not Defender of Justice. Who's the Defender of Justice leader? I guess I could just... Damn, who is the Defender of Justice leader? Am I missing them? Is that what it is? I could check real quick. It doesn't really matter how long this video it takes, but let me see. Because I thought Topo was the Defender of Justice leader. Am I mistaken? Yes, because I know I don't have everyone, but I could have sworn he was the leader. I guess I was wrong. Is it you? No, you're... Bro, it's crazy that I don't remember these leaders. Like, I use them, but I don't actually, like, fully comprehend, like, their leader skills and everything. Like, I do know what a lot of these characters do end up, like, what they do. And also, these are the characters that are getting easy A's. I don't think it's this week. I think it's next week. Look at the calendar. Actually, yeah, it is gonna be this week. I'm pretty sure, like around the 6th or something like that, 6 or 7 of this week. Today's the 4th of January. So then I think next week is the Gohan and Piccolo ECA. So yeah. We'll just bring him because he's like part of superhero.
All right.
Like I knew that LR Gohan was the leader, but I didn't realize that we don't really have a Defender of Justice leader. Well, we probably do. Like I said, the Gohan is a leader, but I don't have them, right? So that's like something that that's really the best. Let's see. Because Defender of Justice. I'm looking at the category right now. So okay, so the new 17 does lead Defender of Justice, but it's like a 130. So I mean, it doesn't really matter to be honest. But it's fun. It's fun. I was just about to skip it. So, okay. Yeah, this is when he gets attacked by Gamma 2. This was an interesting fight in the beginning, though. Like, with the effects and everything. Like, I know a lot of people did not like that the story was, like... I think it was, like... it would be CGI, right? That's what this movie was, like, created on and stuff. But it still looks really good. But let's just like go through because we are wasting a little bit of time. I probably should have made the teams beforehand, I realized, but it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just be like this then, have the Gammas fight. But yeah, like I said before, I really am excited for the Gammas to be... to EZA. Same thing with the Gohan and Piccolo. I hope that Gohan and Piccolo are actually, like, good. Piccolo, I'm not too worried about, but they could easily mess up their EZAs. That's the only thing. I don't want it to happen now. And yeah, Piccolo died. He's still good. And then obviously like Piccolo is like infiltrates the Red Ribbon Army. So yeah, but then here we go. Shenron. It's because like they use the Dragon Balls for that though. It's same thing with Granola. Where Granola goes ahead and like wishes to be the strongest in the universe, right? And then yeah, this is the stage that you get to Gohan. I don't know if I like mentioned it or not. And now the next one is the medals. So let's just see. Let's just like try to go through this as fast as we can because this is taking a lot longer than I expected it would have been. And it's just me yapping pretty much. So here it said androids. Let's just throw the androids in here.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so yeah, let's see. Pan. Okay, so here, Gohan finally arrives. So let's just move through this pretty quickly. It's just like nothing like new to like look at. And then here we go, Gohan versus Gamma 1. And then yep. I'm not gonna read through all that just because it would be like a lot of reading, but I don't really. I think their battle motion. This is like his battle motion should have been, but like it's nothing though. Like that was cool where he strike the pose. Then yeah, I feel like they kind of like. They butchered his battle animation. But I mean, I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Not everyone's gonna have fire battle motions because they're not all like Saiyans and stuff. They're like usually if you have like an aura around you, like the battle motions do end up being really good. Yeah, those 17 and 18, they're on in like link level 1. So it's a Gohan finally turns ultimate. That's the LR. LR no beast. I'm trying to figure out because I know this is after Moro, right? So I'm just thinking like since this is after Moro, like I don't know. I'm just thinking like I don't know for sure if like how strong the gamuts really are. He is the spirit leader in Solar Day, so we'll just do this though. It doesn't even matter.
All right, let's do this.
Yes, I've never seen that Gamma 1 asset. I don't know where that's from. I know this is probably like from a super attack or something, but there's the old, or I said the old, but there's the LR art for Power Awaken Piccolo. I like Power Awaken Piccolo, honestly. Like the transformation or the power boost or whatever. I like how it's more like a he doesn't always will look like that, but it's like something he can transform into. And then obviously he has Orange Piccolo, which is the little bit extra. So I really do like that though. Like, I don't know. I just like I see Power Awaken Piccolo, like that's like supposed to be like. I'm gonna assume that Power Awaken Piccolo is more like is weaker than Ultimate. I want to say. Only reason why I say this is because because Gamma 2 is weaker than Gamma 1. I'm pretty sure, right? So that's why like. I think Orange Piccolo is probably stronger than Ultimate. And then obviously Beast is just way more overpowering than Orange Piccolo. Like I think at that point Piccolo's the strongest, like at this point before us even seeing Beast. That's what I'm thinking. Like I think that's what the that's what it is. I could be wrong. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe Ultimate Gohan is still stronger than Orange Piccolo, but I don't think so. I think it would be like Power Awaken Piccolo, then Ultimate Gohan, and then Orange Piccolo, and then Beast. In terms of like the power scale for this movie. Or not. I don't even know, to be honest, because like Gohan didn't. I don't think Gohan really went. Did Gohan really go all out? Because we saw Gohan, like the way Gohan and Gamma 1 were fighting, I don't really think they were going all out. So I don't know. It's just weird. I would have to like rewatch the movie, to be honest, just to like get like a better understanding on the fight. I don't think Gohan was going all out, but at the same time, Gohan's not that much stronger in Ultimate. Like I think when Piccolo was saying that the Gammas were like as strong as like Vegeta or Goku and Vegeta, I don't think that was like actually true. Because there's no way that Ultimate Gohan would beat Gamma 1 if they were if the Gammas were as strong as Goku and Vegeta. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but that's just what that's just what I think, honestly. I don't even know who the artificial life form leader is. Whatever, we'll just do this. Bring in Cellmax. I think Cellmax is also artificial, isn't he? Yeah. So I'll just remove you and put Cellmax on there. And then I'll just bring the Gammas.
Alright, let's do this.
A true power woke, just like yours. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that this was like included. Oh, it was actually voiced. I didn't realize that it was voiced. It is crazy though, because in a couple weeks or whatever, we are going to be getting a hard Cell Max fight. Like, it's crazy to think that like it's always Super Broly, Omega, Cell Max are usually like always ending up being like the super hard fights. We're like 22 minutes in, but I think we're almost done this stage though. Could have been, I could have done this a lot faster, but it's fine. Perfectly fine. Does not matter. Like, we're just pretty much like one-shotting through all of this, so it doesn't really matter though. But pretty much for the most part, Gamma 2 is like using his like super move, and it like ended up failing and stuff. So now it's gonna be giant Piccolo, giant orange Piccolo versus Cell Max, and then I think like the next stage after that would probably be Beast. Actually, no. Next is the last stage. Okay. And then it will be super bosses. Gotcha. Don't even remember who the super boss leader is. You. Okay. Bring Broly. Bring you. Or just like bring like the movie characters and stuff. I don't think there's anyone else here. There's no one else here that's for like from the movie, right? I guess like technically Sleepy Bears, but does not matter. We'll just bring this Broly down.
All right, let's do this.
Yep. So this is the final thing. They're fighting, and then they're gonna prepare to do the. Gohan's gonna like prepare to like power up and stuff. That's pretty much what ends up happening. Piccolo gets his ass whooped in here though.
Guess it's my turn.
And they used the Beast Gohan's intro. Wait, I think that was newly added. Because I don't think that was a thing before. Alright, that's fine. No, we completed the stage. And then we got all of the pants stuff. So we will be checking out what the support member does. Is it? Oh no, I thought maybe it would do like another like the physical Gohan's active. I thought it would play it, but that is his music that's being played though. But there you go, they won. And then he practiced yeah, Gohan apparently knows Special Buchanan though. He practiced it in secret. Yeah, and then pretty much Dr. Hedo starts working for Bulma and stuff, so I mean that'd be interesting though. Like, it's gonna be like Gamma 1 protecting Bulma at the point at Capsule Corp, I guess, right? Is that how it's gonna be? But anyways, guys, that should be all the missions for this stage. And then next we'll be checking out the support memory. So let's just accept all of this. And we should be able to use this support memory after this. So I will see you guys in the next one. Rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, peace.